just fading grays and tired lights, until I found you. I could have been a different color, lost in the crowd's long tired side. But then I saw your ocean, and I knew I had to try. And oh dear, my blue, my endless ocean, my quiet open sky, you're the peace I can get lost in, the truth I can't deny. You're not just a feeling, no, you're the one that sees me through. You're not just a color, darling, you're my one true blue. They say the blue can make you lonely, a cold and distant hue. But for me it's just a steady rhythm, the honest heart of you. You're the anchor in the silence, the soft glow in the night. The only thing that really matters, the only thing that's right. And oh dear, my blue, my endless ocean, my quiet open sky, you're the peace I can get lost in, the truth I can't deny. You're not just journey through the night. Every dawn a different light, but something always felt a little off. My feet were searching for a place to stay, a distant silhouette in the haze. Then I saw you on the horizon, a single line I could trace. And you're my horizon, a love without an end, the only solid line I can follow no matter where I am. You're the peace beyond the restless waves, the truth I've come to know, my endless sky, my guiding line, a love that won't let go. They said every road will curve and turn, and every journey has its close, but my heart keeps moving on wherever my spirit goes. And there you are, a constant dream, a promise in the blue, the one thing that remains the same. Yeah, it's always been you. And you're my horizon, a love without an end, the only solid line I can follow no matter where I am. You're the peace beyond the restless waves, a truth I've come to know, my endless sky, my guiding line, a love that won't let go. Yeah, I'll never reach the end of you, 'cause a horizon stays in place, just a constant, perfect view, a love I can't replace, my endless sky, my guiding line, a love that won't let go. I remember when the days were short and the air was cold and gray. I saw winter in your eyes, but I still knew you had a spring. And I wanna be a summer, baby, a season you can feel. I'll melt the frost inside your soul and show you what is real. Yeah, I wanna be a summer and bring a warmth that's just for you. They say the sun can burn you, that the heat can make you tired, but with me it's just a golden light, a love that's never fired. I'll be the lazy afternoon, the scent of the ocean breeze, a simple, perfect kind of heat that puts your heart at ease. And I wanna be a summer, baby, a season you can feel. I'll melt the frost inside your soul and show you what is real. Yeah, I wanna be a summer and bring a warmth that's just for you. So let's leave that winter far behind, a memory we can let go. I'll be the one to make you bloom, I'll be the gentle, easy flow. Yeah, I'll be a summer, through the rain or the light, I'll be the warmth you're world was just a memory, painted in shades of gray, a fading photograph of us from some forgotten day. I search for something simple, something small and pure and true. And then I saw your face again, a shade of honest blue. And you're my forget-me-not, a flower in my mind, a quiet, simple promise that the future left behind. No matter how the seasons change, no matter where I am, you're the only love I'll carry, the blue I understand. They say a love like this is fragile, just a whisper in the breeze, that it fades away in daylight, hiding in the trees. But yours is like the color of the midnight on a silent distant sea. Yeah, it's a part of everything I am, a part of everything I'll be. And you're my forget-me-not, a flower in my mind, a quiet, simple promise that the future left behind. No matter how the seasons change, no matter where I am, you're the only love I'll carry, the blue I understand. Yeah, I won't let your memory fade, I'll keep it close to me, just like a single quiet petal from a lost and distant sea. A true blue, a true love, a promise I will keep, a love I'll carry with me in my endless quiet sleep. You shine sitting by the window, a small shadow in your lap. Every time I reach out, I hold my breath. This air is all your care. fur, my whole day turns a painful red. But the quiet peace in your expression makes me forget what my doctor said. But when you smile that way, I just surrender. I give in to all you every single day. You're the softest kind of danger, my sweet paradox. I swallow down the old pills daily, living for the warmth in your glands. All these allergies and sneezes, they're just proof of my love. You see my endless shine, enduring the pain, just for you and me. The night you fell asleep against me, I couldn't even breathe aloud. Afraid to stir, I didn't move an inch. Just caught the scent beyond the crowd. Your cat seems to know the distance, where my touch is meant to end. It guards your side with silent jealousy, a rival I can't transcend. We both know in this shared space there's a boundary we can't negotiate, a truth we have to face. But when you smile that way, I just surrender. I give in to all of you every single day. You're the softest kind of danger, my sweet paradox. I swallow down the old pills daily, living for the warmth in your glands. These allergies and sneezes, they're just proof of my love. You see my endless shine, endure the pain, just for you and me. To you now, even the way I learned to breathe, opening windows for the air, circling your presence underneath. This isn't sorrow, this isn't sacrifice I make, it's just where you are, where my universe begins to wake. I'll take the air, I'll take the pain, just stay right there. answer, the only truth I had to know. I thought I knew the feeling, thought I'd read it in the books, but no poetry could capture the sudden, unexpected look. The ground was shaking underneath, but the fear was melting fast. A brand new kind of gravity, a moment built to last. And then you move closer, and the moment froze. Everything became a shade of gold and rose. The rhythm of my heart jumped to 110 BPM. The first touch was the answer, the only truth I had to know. Yeah, the memory echoes like reverb on a quiet chord. It lingers on my system. Every day I have adored that one sweet dizzy second when the world just disappeared. You gave me the answer, the moment I had feared. My perfect under 10 BM. My forever code. Leaning on the cold stone, spending the night. Suddenly a vivid warmth comes back to sight. Am I the one confined by the past season's light? Just clinging on to memories that fade in the twilight. Don't let the blowing wind scatter you away from me. I'll carve you into the deepest part of memory. You're an endless light, you're an endless way, the eternal melody that can never be erased. And then love, shimmer that embraces all my heartbreak. In this quiet street where everything seems to stand still, I drift alone like an island against my will. The only reason I'm not afraid to walk through the gloom is because of your gaze, the one that used to softly bloom. Don't let the blowing wind scatter you away from me. I'll carve you into the deepest part of memory. so this frozen heart of mine could finally repair. Hug me warmly like we did back then. Just one